Hey everyone, it's Alexia and welcome to today's video. In this week's video, I have a lot to do for like the business. I ended up making, I wanted to get a flatbread, but my grocery store didn't have any. So I ended up just picking up a sourdough loaf and I made like little pizzas. So I'm gonna eat quickly. And I think honestly, since it is Friday and I'm tired, it's like 6 o'clock almost. I think I'm just gonna grab a whip that I've been working on. I have this cardigan that I've been working on over here, but I don't want to work on it right now because I'm doing the cuff of the sleeve and I don't want to work with a 3.5 millimeter hook at the moment. So I think what I'm gonna do is I have another lily top in my bag for a size large. I wanted two of each size, so I just have to make this large, a extra large, and a extra small. So yeah, that's on my list. I am hoping to put out some more tops and I need to pull out my inventory, or I need to just go look at it and figure out what I have and what I don't have from last year and try to like restock on a couple things. And some items I made at like the very start of my business that I am ready to let go of and mark them down, like do kind of like a clearance for my items, because like for example, I have this checkered bag that I am not super impressed with. I made two panels and I sewed it together, and it's one of the first things that I kind of made getting back into crochet, and not that it's poor quality, but it's not something that I see myself ever making again, and I just kind of want it gone. Same thing with these crocheted beanies. I knit them now. I think hats look a lot better when they're knitted. I couldn't really find a pattern that replicated the way knitting looks, so I learned how to knit to make the hats. So these I'm going to probably do like a 50% off on. These bandanas I'm not super impressed with. I don't like the size of them. And then these bandanas, I made them with lily sugar and cream, so they're a little like thicker, and I don't like them and I'm ready to get rid of them. And if I do make bandanas again, I have found much better patterns that just look a little prettier and nicer. So I want to get rid of them, like hopefully like beginning of market season. And honestly, some of these bandanas would probably look cute on your dog. So like even if you don't want to wear it, put it on your dog. Oh, and I have water bottle holders. I would use cotton yarn instead because it's much sturdier. So it's just like little things that I've picked up along the way, since this will be officially year two of trying to like run a business and better my crochet and fiber art skills as a whole. I'm going to go through them. I don't know if I'm going to do it in this vlog or not, but that's on like the back burner. It's in the back of my mind. Let me grab the project that I'm going to work on. So I have to make another cup and the rest of that. And it's something small, something easy to just like keep in my lap, because I'm going to play Baldur's Gate because it has been like itching at me, only because I kind of soloed my way, like I didn't stream it. I soloed my way through Act 2 and then I streamed. I ended up streaming the very last fight of Act 2 with Ketherick, and I'm just about to go into Baldur's Gate, and I am so excited because this is like I have never beaten Ketherick and I've never gone past that, and I am itching to finally go to Baldur's Gate. I ended up playing Baldur's Gate again. That game, I'm just obsessed with it at the moment, but I will say I did finish. I don't think I filmed anything for this, but I finished a large lily top. I just have to weave in the ends. But I did that while I was streaming yesterday. Woke up this morning, did some cleaning, all that fun stuff. But I was going through, or starting to go through, inventory to see what needs tags, what doesn't need tags. And I realized I don't have any price tags to put on any of my items when I go to markets. So I was going to order them. I think I can make do with what I have at home, I have this really thick white like construction paper, so I'm going to try to just print out some price tags. And I'm on Canva right now. I'm looking at some templates. Plan is to make some price tags, finish that top off, and then start putting price tags on things that don't have price tags on them and go from there. So this is what I came up with. There's two different sheets. So this one doesn't have the size on it. So these are going to be for like the beanies, scarves, stuff like that. I think they're super cute. I bought this template from, I don't remember the name, but I will show a picture on the screen and link it down below for the template that I bought off of Etsy. And then these are the ones with the size on them. And I just printed it on a really thick cardstock. So I'm gonna wait to cut those out because I don't have one of those. I don't know what they're called, but they're like a straight cutter, with the little thing, and you put the paper and you cut it. Yeah, I don't have one of those, and I want them to be straight. So I'm going to pick one up probably tomorrow on my way home from work so that I can work on those. I don't really know what I want to do now though. I haven't really moved my body. I've just kind of been sitting in this chair, but I think my laundry is done, so I'm gonna run downstairs and grab that and probably fold said laundry, and it'll be a great opportunity to go through my clothes. My plan for clothes is I want to kind of do like a clothing inventory and try on clothes that I haven't worn in a while, get rid of clothes that I don't like anymore or that don't fit anymore. Any clothing that is deemed like undonatable. Like I have a lot of clothes that are really worn out, or they might have like a hole in them, or they're stained, or whatever. I'm going to save that fabric and I'm going to use it to learn how to sew with. Like I'm going to cut it up and I'm going to learn how to sew it together, and like it's going to be my play pieces, because I do want to figure out how to use the sewing machine, and I don't want to buy fabric if I'm just going to toss clothing. You know what I mean? As you can see, I have two bags: donate and reuse, and then anything else that I'm going to keep, I'm just going to put right back in the closet. The only thing I'm probably going to keep to reuse, keep. I have not worn this in a very long time, and I don't know if I should keep it or not. We'll keep it for now. I have not worn this in a very long time, so I think I'm going to keep it, but I'm going to reuse it. This I'm going to donate because I've never worn it. Particularly care for the color green. I think it's a little too bright. I'll keep my comfy t-shirts. I'm gonna keep this romper because I've had this romper for a very long time. I'm gonna let this sweater go. I picked this up at a thrift store. I only worn it a couple times. I'm not a big fan of it. I have this really long, not really long, but this skirt, and I would have worn it more if it had a drawstring in it, but it doesn't. So I think I'm going to reuse the fabric. Same thing with this dress. I don't really wear it a lot, and I think it's because of the material. I don't like it's kind of itchy, and I don't like wearing it. I am going to keep a couple skirts though. I'm not going crazy. I will keep a couple of them. I need to wear this skirt more. Here's another skirt that I'm going to keep. This one is kind of like a pajama shirt, and it's a little stretched out. And this one has some holes in it, but I think it's big enough that I can save it and reuse the fabric. So I'm going to keep that one. I guess I'll keep this too. This t-shirt shrunken in the dryer so long ago that it's a belly shirt on me, and it's a little stained. So I am going to reuse it. I absolutely loved this when I first got it, but now it's shrunken because I accidentally put it through the dryer. So I'm going to donate this. I'm going to keep these two skirts. Definitely 100% keeping this skirt. Actually, the more that I look at it, I like this skirt better than I like this skirt. So I think I'm going to reuse the fabric on this one, but keep this one. Keep my overalls. Okay, this I actually have to give back to my mother. This is not mine. This is hers. So I have to give this back to her. I've had this shirt for so long and I've never worn it, so we're gonna donate it. This is my famous interview shirt. Whenever I apply for a new job, I always wear this, so I gotta keep it. And then this is just a cute little set. Okay, well, I have to keep this blue dress because Ian bought it for my birthday last year, so. But I have this dress and it's super cute, but I don't know if I still fit. I'll keep it. I'm trying to lose weight. I love this silk slip dress, but if I remember correctly, it has a huge stain on the front of it somewhere. I can't see the stain, so I guess we'll keep it and I just have to wear it more often. Okay, so I have these matching sets. A little tube top. Got these on vacation. I think I'm going to keep this and reuse it for my sewing projects. I should probably keep at least one, right? Keep this one. This is the dress I graduated high school in, so I'm just gonna keep it because memories, you know? So I have had this dress since probably like the beginning of high school, like probably freshman year. It is a large in Old Navy, and I think I'm going to keep it and use it for lining because it's double lined, so extra fabric, extra bonus points. And I don't think my chest fits in this anymore. So we have this pink flowery dress. I think I'm going to keep this. I don't know if I fit into it, but I'm going to keep it. But I don't know if I will ever fit into these dresses ever again, but I think I wore this, must have been homecoming or something, but these two dresses I've had since probably 7th or 8th grade to high school, so I'm going to keep these. This is my peasant dress. I'm hoping to either crochet a corset or just like buy a corset for it, but I'm going to keep this. I kind of liked these. These were really nice for kind of just lounging around the house, but I don't really see myself wearing it ever again, but I think somebody else could get some really good use out of it, so I'm gonna donate it. I have another one of those ones in black. I think I'm gonna keep the black one. I have this really big and flowy dress from Forever 21. I'm gonna keep it because it's something that I think will fit me now. Oh my god, I forgot I had this. I think it ripped, and then I had Ian's mom fix it for me, and I don't know if it ripped again. I don't think it did. I'm definitely gonna have to iron it, but this is a really pretty long dress, and I am definitely keeping it. And then I'm gonna keep this because I always bring this on vacation with me if Ian and I are going somewhere nice. But it's just a white dress with long sleeves. I have another dress from middle school, high school that my chest definitely does not fit in anymore. I'm gonna keep this and use it for fabric. I loved this dress. I got it like on the first or second cruise that I went on, but I was also like 17, and now that I'm reaching a little bit of adulthood, I don't really see myself wearing something so flowery. Well, not flowery, but just very vibrant. Like these colors are not something I would usually wear. So I am going to keep it, but I'm going to use it for fabric. I bought this dress in Cape Cod last year in hopes that I will one day fit in it, and that is the goal, so I am keeping it. I think surprisingly, this is the only black dress that I have, and I already know I'm going to probably donate it. I don't like it because it clasps around the neck and it feels like it's like choking me whenever I wear it, but I could save the fabric because it has a slip underneath it. I could use that for linings. I'll save the fabric. I wore this to Disney World one time and then I never ever wore it again because I don't like the color of it. So I'm going to keep it, use it for fabric. I'm going to keep both of these. This is a jumpsuit and this is a dress that I got at a thrift store. I still like both of them, so I'm going to keep them. I have most of these dresses I got on cruises. Don't really think I'm ever going to wear it again, so I'm going to keep it but use it for fabric. I love this dress. I probably wrinkled it so bad. I got this dress at a thrift store and I still absolutely love it, so I'm going to keep it. Obviously have to keep my Hexie cardigan that I made for myself. Don't ever wear this because it's a little form-fitting and I don't really like form-fitting, especially how it, displays the tum-tum area, so I'm going to donate this. These two sweaters I got from Cape Cod. This was the first sweater I ever got. Ian's family goes up every year, and got a huge stain on it. I have no clue where it came from. And then there's also this one. This was too small when I had bought it, and it has bleach damage on it, so these I'm going to keep, and these are going to be my play around scraps as I learn how to use the sewing machine. So I'm going to chop these up because I don't think anybody is going to want to wear these, and I would like to learn how to sew. So I found 3 more sets of skirts that I bought on vacation. So I kept a bluish color, so I'm going to get rid of, or I'm going to keep but use the fabric of this skirt. This skirt is very very thin, and the top that comes with it, it's a tie top, and I have a large chest, so I feel like it doesn't keep me covered as well as it needs to. Yeah, we're gonna keep the skirt for fabric. We're gonna donate the top. We're gonna donate the top of that other skirt, and then we're going to keep this pink skirt. So I have this whole bag that I'm gonna keep and use the fabric. This I'm donating, and then this is what the closet looks like now. I have a ton of skirts and stuff, so hopefully I actually start wearing them now that I can see them and they're organized. And now I'm going to fold my laundry. Hey guys, it's Tuesday. I think the last clip was of me. Oh, also don't mind like the setup. I am lazy and I don't want to set up my tripod and everything right now. But I think the last clip I left off on was me going through my clothes, and I didn't even finish going through them because I still have my dresser with my pants to go through. But today's more of a I want to do stuff today, not talk kind of day. But I wanted to just like keep you guys in the loop. So I'm gonna eat my chicken nuggets and then probably finish that top that is sitting right there. I just have to weave in the ends. I submitted my vendor application. Also, I bought this pattern because I've been wanting to make swimsuit cover-ups, and it looks really simple and easy and cute. And yeah, so I did that too. So I bought that pattern, and I bought it because I haven't really been feeling very inspired by what I've been making. Like I'm kind of getting bored because I've been making the same thing, and I wanted to make something new. And I was looking in my inventory, and I don't really have a lot of like shirts and like summer clothes. So I've been wanting to make cover ups for a while, and I saw that pattern on Etsy and it looks really easy. It's just simple stitches. So I'm going to probably make a size small, medium, and large for it, hopefully in time for this upcoming festival. So I'm going to start with a small so that way I can model it on Samantha in the back, kind of like over top of that top, but actually would be really cute. So I'm going to probably I'm going to pull some yarn out of my dresser back there, get a snack. It's like 6:45. I don't know. I really want to play Baldur's Gate tonight, but I feel like I need to focus on starting the stress. So yeah, let me go get a snack. Let me like freshen myself up, and then we'll come back and we'll figure out what's going on. Hello, it is Wednesday, April 16th. I came home and I did the dishes and I made some food. I bought this sandwich at my job's kind of like cafeteria, and the bakery that I take my group to for work. They make the bread for this, and I packaged this, and Kayla made it. So shout out to Kayla. But I am going to eat my snack. I'm going over to Kayla's house this weekend, and I need to open up my sewing machine and figure out what's in it and figure out if there's anything that I need, because we're probably going to take a trip to Walmart to pick up a couple things, and I want to just like do it in one trip. So I have to at some point before the weekend go through my sewing machine, but maybe that's a tomorrow me's problem. You guys probably want an update on that swimsuit cover up that I was making. So I worked on it a little bit last night. My seam is kind of crooked. I don't know if it's something I did wrong, but it's okay. You can't see the back, but this is how it's going. It looks cute. I'm just kind of being a perfectionist, and I don't like how the back is seaming. I think I might have done it wrong. I don't even know if you guys can see it, but like, you see what I mean? It's kind of like slanted. I have been really chugging along on this, and I'm excited to work on it. So I think I'm going to eat have to film a YouTube short for everything I made with that frogged yarn from that blanket. I'll put like a picture of it here. But I'm thought it would be cute because everyone flipped out when I said I was frogging it, but it's a single crochet blanket and I started it when I was getting back into crochet, and we all know that single crochet blankets are awful. So, but yeah, I'm going to eat, pull up Baldur's Gate, and get going. I am sorry, but this is where I'm going to have to end the video. Yeah, I am officially over my time limit and I need to cut this video so I could like start next video. So all of my getting ready to go to Kayla's and all of, oh, my mouse is dead. I need to plug that in. And me going through my sewing machine and doing all the fun stuff that we talked about at the end of this video is going to be next video. So I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it this far, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe all down below. Down below also are my links to my Etsy. So if you see anything that I make that you like, down below. And down below is also my Twitch. I stream mainly Baldur's Gate at the moment, but once I get through this, I might try some different games. So if you're interested in anything like that, check out my Twitch down below. And again, the YouTube VOD channel is dead. We're not talking about that. So anyway, just thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.